Let's talk about something almost no one's talking about, the Antichrist dilemma that's hiding in plain sight. Most people get caught up debating if the Antichrist is some political figure or billionaire, but the Bible paints a much deeper, almost mirror-like parallel between the Antichrist and Jesus Christ himself. Let me take you back over 2,500 years to the prophet Daniel. Daniel saw a vision of 4 wild beasts rising from the sea, a lion with eagle's wings, a bear, a leopard with 4 heads, and finally, this terrifying beast with iron teeth and 10 horns. Among those horns, a little one pops up, uproots 3 others, and starts speaking blasphemies. That little horn, that's the Antichrist. Then Daniel describes the Ancient of Days, God, showing up and destroying this 4th beast. And crucially, a son of man, that's Jesus, is given everlasting dominion. If you break it down, the 4th beast stands for a future kingdom with 10 kings, while the little horn is the Antichrist, a single powerful figure who goes toe-to-toe with God's people, wins for a while but is doomed in the end. Here's where it gets wild. Jesus and the Antichrist both have offers from Satan. Jesus is tempted in the desert, offered all the kingdoms of the world, but he says no. He sticks with God's plan. The Antichrist, he says yes. He takes the power and the throne, becoming Satan's right-hand man on earth. Both make big, bold claims. Jesus declares himself as the Messiah and starts a new, unbreakable covenant at the Last Supper. The Antichrist tries to copy this, sets up a 7-year deal, but it's all smoke and mirrors. After 3.5 years, he tears up the contract, storms God's temple, and claims to be God himself. Let's talk miracles. Jesus walks on water, feeds thousands, heals the sick. The Antichrist does signs too, calling down fire from heaven and more. But these are counterfeit, designed to deceive. When it comes to public opinion, Jesus is rejected and crucified by his own. The Antichrist? The world welcomes him with open arms. The whole earth marveled and worshipped the beast. Even their resurrections mirror each other. Jesus' resurrection is quiet, witnessed by a few, the core of Christian faith. The Antichrist? He suffers a fatal wound that's miraculously healed, a spectacle for the entire world, but ultimately a trick. And in the end, the Antichrist rises as a brutal global tyrant, persecuting believers, demanding worship. But after 3.5 years, Jesus returns, defeats him, and the Antichrist is thrown into the lake of fire forever. Christ's followers share in his victory. The Antichrists are left with nothing. So what's the takeaway? Don't obsess over trying to name the Antichrist or decode every headline. Instead, focus on building your relationship with Jesus Christ. Read scripture, pray, join a faith community. Perfect love drives out fear. If you want real protection from deception, turn to Christ. He's the only one worth following. Ready to go deeper? Check out my next video on the rapture for more eye-opening insight.